consistent and the best player so far. And it's sad that, you know, he has not seen any players that, you know, really mix his match so that they're going to be able to amplify it as a squad and get those victories, right? But now we're going to be able to see them actually go in action here as we hop into Slum's SnD. ZhigZhag already in the graveyards, taking the first blood onto Zen.
Great stuff out of Jimbosh and Xavier, but Shutup will be able to equalize the numbers, and Derp shuts him down as well. Speak about the king as he steps on out of his defense. The bomb still in the hands of Xavier. They are aiming for that Memorial as they step on up towards the B bomb site. Play number 3 on the side of ZhigZhag. Incendio with the long-range snipe. It's going to be the Locust that potentially torches these players.
Oh, big kill here for Incendio. Now you're just going to have to wait for FDX to settle that flank. And if you can get the Fennec, it's going to be better.
And FDX does manage to not get one, but both of those players from the side of Savage Huntsman, and a Savage shutdown just when Huntsman thought they had a little bit of hope there.
The great setup there, for honestly, for ZhigZhag. They had one player set up all the way towards Fountain and a guy holding down the graveyards. And when Incendio spotted that information, FDX immediately go in for the flank and they got those kills. And now it's going to be 1-0 here to start this round number 2. It's going to be Derp getting the first blood onto Shutup.
Fantastic approach by Derp once again, but instantly shut down by Incendio. Skirt getting a little cheeky, but not overextending all the way, just for a quick tip of information, and then he goes back into defensive mode. Not really aggressing because they do respect their players on the side of Huntsman, and Skirt takes the opportunity as Zen gets dropped to sneak one off of Jimbosh as well. Travis is going to be backing away alongside Xavier, the 2 final players for Huntsman.
Now they're looking to try to flood in towards the garage here as 2 players are looking to try to go for the push, and that's going to be Skirt being their front man. They have the spotted information. They're waiting for number 2 in FDX to go for a flank here and finally deliver the killing blow.
1-0 is gonna soon turn into a 2-0 unless Travis and Xavier pull off a miracle here in a 2v4. FDX does not connect with that shot, but Travis will be found by Incendio going for the double, and Xavier shuts him down. No equalizer from FDX, and LK9 fails as well. Xavier finally found by Skirt and nailed to the ground. A 2-0. Valiant effort once again for the Huntsman.
Yeah, a bit of a dance there for Trav. But I mean, Xavier, but still doesn't get that job done. Right now, they have to make sure they get some involvement from Trav and Zen, because on this first 2 rounds, they have been struggling in nailing down enemies here at the moment. And 1 kill here should be able to spark them up some momentum.
Incendio. Ball bang time. Just needs another inch, but that precautionary shot has managed to push his opponent away from that angle. So no patience initially with that shot. Zen gonna try from the right hand side towards Dumpsters. Can spot 1 player. Timing, and oh, FDX, what a shot! Zen stood no chance.
Just lead and just pick and get that kill. And Shutup now here on the follow-up onto the Trav. ZhigZhag, as soon as they get those first 2 kills, they immediately get aggressive, and Derp able to punish them for that as Irfan J and Shutup gets eliminated. They still do have that bomb plant in their favor. And with a big play from Derp here, once again getting that kill onto Incendio, that gives him 3 kills here at this round number 3.
2-0. It's not going to be a 3-0 if Derp continues to stay alive here. Clutch genes in this guy's bloodstream, most definitely very strong. Jimbosh, as he slowly circles around, all 3 players on the attacking side of Huntsman going towards that Dumpsters. A bomb side is what they aim for, but they have to deal with FDX's snipe. On the other side, it's going to be Skirt and that Fennec. 3 players rotating together should be able to overwhelm the defense of ZhigZhag, unless, of course, the sniper manages to shut one down first.
FDX has to play like a good rotation here on towards Brokimon. Will be shut down by Derp. Now it's gonna be a 1v2 here for Skirty. The spray transfer gets him his 2 kills, and now it's a 1v1. Derp has an opportunity to go for the ace and get the first team win here, but he decided to not go for the plant, and that's it, a 1v1. Scared takes him down. Kind of unfortunate there. Almost close to a round victory, AJ.
Oh, very unfortunate, man. I mean, they had every sort of bit of advantage that they could pretty much ask for, but luck just not on the side of Savage Huntsman. Not a single round ripped away just yet. And Travis, as well as Zen, have not managed to find a single frag out there.
Yeah, and that play right there is really gonna cost this team a lot, and it's the reason why ZhigZhag is up by 3 rounds on this pass inside the game. You expect more of these players to actually get some traction here for Huntsman, but it hasn't been the case since Zen has always been the first death here by FDX or Incendio.
Patience play from Savage Huntsman. Zen. The play is on that crouch. Not going to be showing his head any moment now. Great map awareness from both sides. Not really aggressing on just yet. FDX. Quick scopes from this guy. Just a tad bit too painful to deal with. If he continues to push on fourth, he might be able to find Travis, who is already struggling out there. And pretty much there is a chance to spot Xavier as well, because the bomb's just a little undecided as to where it's going to go.
Yeah, and now with Dirt going down here, Airfungy making a broken play. Now they have to stack the ground here over towards Bricks, where it's going to be a 2v5.
FDX still gets Xavier. He's alive. And he doesn't even get it because it is Shut Up that takes the backstab. And my, oh my, FDX. How did he survive that?
Honestly, this guy has been escaping that for so many times. We can see his smile. He's probably happy that he stayed alive at round number 4. And now as we start it all off here at round number 5 once again, Huntsman failing to get around here yet. But they start off with the first blood. Zen finally getting his first kill of the day. Make that a double. They open up the B site. Now it's open for a plant. A 2v5 retake here for the side of ZhigZhag.
Fantastic approach this time round from Zen and team FDX. Just trade one out. It is the bomb planter, but Zen gets the third one of these rounds. And Incendio is going to be the final guy who does manage to shut down the biggest problem that they were dealing with out of Savage Huntsman. Zen goes down, and it is going to be another threat out there as well. As long as Derp can be taken down, there is a clutchable game or clutchable round here for Incendio.
But Incendio has to pick all these right corners at a time. He finds Derp. But Jimbo's there for the trade. Nice slide.
That was a little bit too close for comfort there. I mean, I think Incendio was just a second away from clicking that hit. One shot kill wouldn't have been too nice for the Huntsman to kind of swallow, because there was another player right behind him as well as insurance. But of course, let's not go that far. Huntsman managing to take one round back is already fantastic. But can they pull a few more? The bomb's still in their hands, but not for long, Callie.
Yeah, but this is a very essential round for them to win. You cannot allow to give ZhigZhag a 5-1 before we switch the sides. And again, it's still looking to be another ZhigZhag story that's looking to line up here as Scared finds a kill on the Derp at the graveyards for V2.
Irfan's not going to get very lucky this time around, but he knows exactly where to rotate around to fish out a couple of opponents. This is a very deep push coming through from the defending team of ZhigZhag, and they do find Xavier, who shuts them down with a double Skirt and Irfan J take, and now 2 more players on the rush. And Xavier's like, hell to the no, you are not executing me in an SnD.
Double. It's a double chow there, but it's great that he was able to take care of the guy. Just looking to get that flank, because that guy was running with his melee and probably got the execution in his mind. So having that canceled through gives Huntsman still a chance. Did not get executed for now, but you can see Jimbo's getting that kill with a nade onto shot up. And you need Zen to extend out like this. Now he gets an opening towards the graveyard, making this a 5v3, stopping the push by ZhigZhag for now.
Smart play by Zen will put ZhigZhag on the back foot. They back away with Incendio pretty much holding the right-hand side flank. The potential player to get taken down by him is going to be Zen. A Fennec versus the Locust. Let's see exactly who's going to be a quicker shot. He does have the bomb planter alongside him as well. Scared, if he does spot out Zen, might just be an advantage to the 2 players on the side of ZhigZhag. Scared does spot him, but Zen with a very smart positioning does manage to avoid the shots.
Zen, it's just getting at that sanctuary over the trucks.
Wow.
And his teammates actually backed him up, and that's it. That's how you try to do it here. You have to wait for backup so that you can go for trades, and it's all down to Scared here.
Underestimating the Savage Huntsman will punish you in these rounds for sure. They managed to pull back the second, but is this a consolation that we are looking at? ZhigZhag a couple of steps away from the bomb. 2 more rounds from securing this SnD. The defending side of Huntsman will be forced to go for this split on the defense. They need all 5 to take on these players from the side of ZhigZhag. Taking down these numbers might play against them, but a straight up attack towards statues. Fantastic play. ZhigZhag Skirt sorts it out with a double as well. And there's all up to Derp in a 1v3.
It's just a matter of like 15 seconds. ZhigZhag is able to close it down to a 2v1 situation. They do get that bomb plant here to pressure Derp, but we all know Derp being calm and composed can get this 1v2 easily if you get that good read off of this rotation from ZhigZhag, who's looking to rotate over towards dump stairs.
Derp. Patience play and Incendio with the backstab. Took an easy shot off of him for the match point. ZhigZhag in their way all the way to a 3-0 here.
I mean, what's impressive here is that Scared has been continuously very consistent in terms of playing these SnDs. We all know him to be a great respawn player, but he has leveled it up with the help of ZhigZhag.
Hopefully, Huntsman will be able to make sure the 3-0 prediction does not come true, because if it's not the SnD, the final hope is going to be at Control Crossroads later on, and we have seen what ZhigZhag can do at Control Crossroads. Multiple executions might just be in store for the players of Savage Huntsman. Zen finds the first one, only to trade out, only to be traded out later on. Xavier goes down as well. Back and forth. It is a 3v3, potentially to the side of ZhigZhag, as Huntsman are all grouped up down in the middle.
Yeah, Trap is on the middle. Fountain's gonna be locked down there by Scared, giving him 12 kills in the game. All down to Trap, will be spotted at the bomb site. FDX gets that headshot, and that's gonna be game. Another win in the hands of ZhigZhag. 2-0 now here at Slums. This guy continues to lock it in. I mean, Scared. Back-to-back 12 kills performance.